Does a cosign actually matter, especially in Botswana?
Tricky one. Tough, because who's gonna cosign you? Who cosigns you and you feel like, yeah, I'm
got a
doing
cosign.
something. I got a cosign. You know what I mean?
V.
I think a V cosign could work.
You think a V cosign could work?
Yeah, I think a V cosign could work. Depends on your genre.
Yeah. Okay, in hip hop, I don't think a V cosign is gonna do anything for you.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So what do you feel like? Of course, when we talk about cosign, we're referring to a bigger artist putting out a smaller artist, particularly in music. Of course, this can stem for different creative works, like if Cole Bennett of Lyrical Lemonade makes you a music video, that's also kind of a cosign. So it's like, for you guys, of course, you just started off with, it might not, at least that's the vibe I'm getting, but is that because of bots artists? Do cosigns in bots not work, or in general? Like if Nasty C or Drake gave us a cosign.
I think it depends on what happens after the cosign. You know what I mean? Because a cosign can work, like, I feel like on a social level, like we can, like if let's say Drake is like, yo, Tabs is the hottest rapper in the world, it would be cool, right? It would be great, but then like, I feel like it's just, for example, a tweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a cosign on that level where they're just saying you're dope, or you know what I mean, acknowledging you on a public platform. So I feel like in that sense, it's like socially, it's cool because, you know, you'll go out and they'll be like, hey, what up, nigga? Yo, Drake knows you, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
Which is cool. Maybe in your little region, you could finesse some little deals. Just say, hey, Drizzy said, Drizzy said I'm dope.
You put it in your portfolio or something.
Yeah, but you know, you can't have
There's a screenshot.
The tweet and be like, yo, Drizzy knows
It'll
me,
even be
bro.
like a quote. It'll be like in brackets, Drake, you know?
Drake. Oh, man. But like, is it valuable? I don't know. Do I listen to people because artists told me to listen to them? Maybe it's possible. Maybe. If Gunna got on and said, hey, man, I got this new guy, whoever, you should listen to him. Maybe I give him a chance because Gunna said so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for the most part, I don't think it works that way. It's not so smooth. Like, the nigga will tweet about you or make a video about you and your streams aren't gonna go up, or you know what I mean? It'll be more like social. Like, people can acknowledge, okay, this nigga knows you. Maybe you can finesse that little clout and do something with it. But I don't think that's effective. Then there's also co-signing where there's, I guess, effort put behind it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not only going to co-sign this guy, but I'll give him a verse or, you know, put him onto this certain platform, producer, you know, this link or whatever.
Actually
actually helping him. Yes.
So I guess also we should be specific that a cosign isn't helping. Like, it's not putting someone on, like, you know, getting them distribution and doing all that. A cosign would be like, this is my homie. I like this guy.
Music,
It was like, as the statement said, a sign. Right? To say this guy's pretty dope. It's not actually putting them on practically. You know, like, I'm gonna pay for his music videos. I'm gonna pay for him to get this manager. It's just like, I think C4 is pretty cool, and it's a tweet.
But in that case, then I don't think V's cosign would do anything for me.
Yeah.
Because when you said cosign, I was like, okay, like Ski just described, where someone is like actually putting in the work to try help you out. But V literally on Facebook randomly saying C4's hard. Shit ain't gonna do shit for me.
It don't do nothing. I'm telling you.
You feel me?
It ain't gonna do nothing, my nigga.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel? This is an example that came up while Ski was talking. I don't know if you guys remember when William last had the Chris Brown cosign.
Yeah, I
Right.
remember that time.
For wild times.
When Breezy posted him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. There was even a time where Nicki Minaj posted Freddie Pro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that time.
It's like, I mean, in my opinion, like Freddie Pro and William are big brands as creatives and bots. So, I will say from my perspective, when Chris Brown gave William that cosign, in a way, it was like, I feel like there was a kind of shift.
I like that you said in a way,
Yeah.
because I don't think it was an actual cosign.
I mean,
You know when
yeah,
you're
okay, it
a
wasn't
meme
a-
dog.
yeah.
You know when I
Yeah.
post meme videos all the time.
Yeah.
I could not know who that person on the meme is.
Yeah.
Is that a
Yeah.
cosign?
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. Because
Is
they were
it?
both memes, Nicki Minaj and Chris
Yeah,
Brown.
you
It
know,
was like,
Yeah.
he probably just saw a meme.
Yeah.
It's a guy, some
Yeah.
funny shit. He's like,
Yeah.
let me just put this up on my Instagram.
On my
Does
IG.
he know who that guy is?
I hope.
Also, is he saying, yo,
This guy's
check this guy out?
You
know
feel
what
me?
I mean?
Or is he saying the meme is funny? It's a random meme he found on the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. I mean, there are different aspects to it because there's a cosign level where you're giving someone exposure and a cosign level where you're actually endorsing the person.
Yeah.
So maybe to your point, it's not an endorsement. Like maybe Breeze doesn't know who William is. Nicki Minaj might not know Freddie Pro as much as they know the videos.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm hating. I don't know if they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a level of exposure that comes with it because the only reason why I knew that Chris Brown posted William was because there was noise about it.
Yeah.
Botswana treated it like
It was,
it was a
cosign.
big thing. I mean, I
Yeah.
remember even the chats were like, no, let them believe he's from South Africa.
Yeah,
so then
it
they
was like
take
a
him.
whole
That was
thing,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
real conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even with Freddie Pro. So it's like there is that difference, but I think it could be considered a cosign still
Yeah.
because you're giving the person exposure and
Yeah.
he did fuck with it. Nicki Minaj did fuck with Freddie Pro's video at the end of the day.
What then happened after though? Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't have access to the stats, but did their followers go up?
Mhm.
You know, did something solid actually happen? Because I know people were fighting in the comments trying to specifically with William and Breezy. Like William is from SA, William is from bots, whatever.
Yeah.
There was that whole fight thing. But did it have an effect?
Mm.
You know? Did your followers go up?
I think it did because everybody was talking about it.
Yeah.
I feel like because everybody was like, he's from SA. There were people that were like, who are they talking about? You feel me? Let's go. William. Oh, it's the comedian guy. So I think it should have, bro, because it was a big thing,
I
right?
wonder.
Yeah.
What
It was
about
a
with-
huge
what
thing.
about
It was a
with-
huge
It was
thing.
huge.
What about with Freddie? You think it?
I'm not sure. The thing is, it's like, I mean, of course, they're talented and stuff, but it's like, because those events happened, in
Bro,
my
what does Freddie
opinion,
do?
Huh?
What does
Freddie?
he do?
He's not outside, like,
Is it a she?
You could get cancelled right now. So be careful. Be
Episode
careful.
3, right?
I'm just confused, bro. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful. You feel me?
You feel me?
I just want to know where he falls. Like, see, you know what I'm thinking? I'm still
Freddie, pull up to the podcast. Getting a new camera soon. We'll have guests. You can pull up.
Yeah.
But I think Freddie, I mean, of course, Freddie makes music. I wouldn't call Freddie a musician.
Yeah.
Maybe just like a social public figure. I think makes more sense. Does a lot of stuff. I think even the TikToks, Freddie gets clipped and there will be like a meme and personality, you know.
Maybe I don't know about the Nicki thing. I think I just heard about it, but what was she co-signing?
I mean, she
Nicki Minaj.
did what Breezy basically did. Freddie, you know, loves Nicki Minaj, probably the biggest Nicki Minaj fan on earth. So he was making like a video of like
he was doing a Nicki verse, right?
Yeah, like a Nicki verse. And then Nicki Minaj posted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard you could get booked for like to do them Nicki Minaj verses too. Like,
word.
Bro, you see the things that happen in bots is crazy, bro. Because I even heard that like Vusi can get booked. You know Vusi, right?
Yeah,
the
of
Facebook
course.
shorty.
Of course.
I don't even know if I should call her the Facebook shorty, but yeah, like, you know, it made me shocked because I was like, damn, they booking Freddie. and he ain't even really doing his songs. Like what's going on? Because I'll be honest, like at first I thought Freddie makes like he remakes Nicki Minaj songs. I thought that's what he does, covers, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, okay, so he likes Nicki.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Big
I got
fan.
just like, I guess taken aback,
Yeah.
and I hope like people don't take it like I'm hating or whatever. But I just got taken aback where now I'm seeing Freddie on flyers, like
Yeah.
you know, actively getting booked and stuff. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And then I was told that he does like
Ish.
Nicki's verses.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
No. The thing is, bro, I don't know, bro. When you say he, you feel me?
Okay, look. So, wait, what's the concern?
I think he or she.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, which one is it?
It's
Okay,
it's
look.
he.
We'll just say he for now because
Yeah.
we're ignorant. We don't know,
Okay,
right? But we'll
okay.
just say he for
But
now.
I feel
Until
like
corrected,
I'm not
please leave a
ignorant.
comment. Yeah.
Because I feel like it's he. He even knows it's he. He's Freddy. He's not Freddy Lee now or something.
Freddie, leave a
'Cause-
comment.
yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
not
he's
sure personally.
just a very. I mean, I want to assume. Obviously, let me not say obviously. I'm assuming that he's gay, right? I don't know.
This
His
is
sexual
episode 3.
preference.
We just started.
He is, bruh.
Yes.
He's gay. I don't know.
Is he not?
He is, dog.
Yeah,
It's
Okay. We assume.
We're assuming. We're assuming.
We're
So-
assuming. Nigga, we seen that shit. We're assuming that.
Yeah. I wouldn't hate. I wouldn't hate on your assumption,
Yeah.
but you know, until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
Like if someone says
Because
something, because I've never asked
there's
personally.
men who dress like women, like cross dressers, but they're not gay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's it's wild.
That's
It's
gay,
wild.
though.
Anyway, moving forward beyond
bet.
homosexuality and all.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you were saying it was surprising that
Yeah.
he could get all these
yeah.
gigs and stuff.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
seeing him on, and then someone told me like, yo, he does like Nicki songs or some Nicki songs or whatever. I was just like, that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just weird to me.
I mean,
Even-
it's quite shocking that Nicki Minaj is so big that you could make a freestyle and be Nicki Minaj's biggest fan,
Bro,
and now
And get
you're
paid for
getting
that.
money off of Nicki Minaj's brand in a
that's
way.
crazy.
It's pretty
That's
insane. Like imagine how big you have to be
Also,
Yeah.
to you know.
I hate
people-
I
yeah.
hate that I keep going back to this, but the fact that he's gay, it's adding on to
Yeah.
the
Uh-huh.
the
And he's
brand.
not just gay.
Okay.
He dresses like a woman.
Like a woman, you feel
You know,
me?
he puts on the makeup, got the wigs, and
If it was a girl
everything.
doing that, it probably wouldn't get
Yeah,
as
it
bad
would
as
just be
much.
I mean,
normal.
yeah, for sure, the
Yeah.
branding aspect of like, because in Botswana, you know, homophobia and stuff, like,
Yeah.
you know, for people to see a man just wearing a dress is
And
insane.
embracing it
You know,
is
it's like,
insane.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like that gets attention and stuff. So
And
I
then
think
you fuck with Nicki Minaj, and then you have a
Exactly.
man that looks like it, like
And you
her,
talk
and
like
it's
Nicki
nah,
Minaj
it's
and
quite
stuff.
crazy.
like
Nah,
Freddie's
he
a
did
very
it. Nah, he
unique,
cooked.
yeah, it's
Now I'm
like
thinking
very
about it.
unique
Yeah.
brand
Yeah.
that definitely helps with so many things.
Yeah, now
you
he
know?
cooked. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah, but it is
Yeah,
interesting.
it opened my mind just now. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's,
he did.
That's
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
like it's
he
a
cooked,
very
he
solid
cooked.
brand,
Yeah.
very unique, and all of that.
Yeah.
Getting back to topic of discussion, it's like, you know, Nicki Minaj's cosign in a way. Like we said, we don't know whether it's a cosign like I love Freddie Pro, you know, pay Freddie Pro for all of these things. But I think it was impactful for me personally because I think after that,
For
like
you.
you're saying, yeah, for me, like after that, I think that's where Freddie's career,
Change.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that stamp solidified things. And I think that happens also when people go to SA. I mean, we always hear the same thing all the time, like people in Botswana don't rock with me, what. Then I went to SA, then I started getting bookings.
Yeah.
I think it's like a stamp of approval that a lot of artists seem to, I'm not gonna say need, but
Right.
after that stamp of approval, things start to move.
Mm.
Like, I mean, William, I think after the Chris Brown thing, and William pulled up to the podcast to explain, but I think it gave him more credibility from being just a comedian.
Yeah.
It's like even Chris Brown thinks he's funny, even if it's not a direct endorsement.
Yeah.
It's like this guy thinks he's funny,
Mm.
Now you're cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess it's hard to, like, in terms of how you derive benefit, it's difficult to say, like, it's difficult to pinpoint, I guess, where the actual value is at. Because did you follow William before Breezy?
No, I didn't.
Did you follow him after?
Yes, I did.
Because of Breezy?
Not because of Breezy. Like, that's also the tricky thing about it, because how much credit do we give to Breezy and how much credit do we give to his talent? Was he going to be there even without the cosign?
Yeah.
Or did he need the cosign? I think that's a tricky thing when there's a factor that is prerequisite to success. So, like, it was definitely after,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it was after. Like, if we changed time and we took away that feature, would I still be following him? I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Or maybe he's just talented. Maybe Freddie Pro's just talented. I did know Freddie Pro before Nicki Minaj. I knew William before Chris Breezy. We all knew him, actually.
But you paid attention after.
Exactly. And I think it was more of a stamp of approval.
So we're saying cosigns work. It's funny how we're giving examples with international artists co-signing Botswana. But Botswana to Botswana.
Yeah.
That's where it's tough.
That's where it's tough.
Because I don't think if William co-signed an artist right now that it would blow them up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think if William said, I like this guy's music or whatever, that it would blow them up necessarily. But William is like the biggest TikToker in Africa pretty much.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm being honest, that could only work if William co-signs someone that already has some type of
like motion.
I don't know if you get what I mean. If it's like, okay, you ain't got shit.
Yeah, like a nobody, no one that we don't know completely.
Work, but let's say you have some type of motion, and William, people already know about you. Like you said, you knew about William, but you weren't following. You feel me? If someone already knows about you, and then William says, this nigga is hot.
Yeah.
You might actually say, okay, now let me pay attention.
Now I can really...
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think he's the only nigga that can do it.
Yeah, ne?
Yeah, I don't know anyone who has like a cosign like that. Of course, like, you can be more credible.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're someone who is, you're moving in a sense, but maybe not as big as possible.
Yeah.
Then maybe, like, it might start with Blanco giving the cosign, then it's V, and then it's William. Like, it could be like, I hate to say stepping stones.
Yeah.
But something like that where it pushes.
I hear that. I got a Cassper cosign on Twitter.
That's true.
That's
I
true.
remember that.
What
you want to
that
go
did
into
for me.
that?
I don't know what it did for me. I can't say.
It got you bitches, bro.
Yeah. I was actually with a thing at the time that the tweet happened. Yeah. So she going crazy. She like, oh my God, you're famous right now. I'm like, what you talking about? Then she shows me like, yo, Cassper just tweeted about you. I'm like, what? So I made some calls. I'm like, yo, hey, just check the net real quick, because, I don't be trusting some of these girls.
Yeah.
I had to make a call. And they're like, yeah, dog, it's facts. Like,
Cassper,
I
saw it, the cool sign.
And I was like, bet, that's dope. You know what I mean? And then none really happened.
Yeah.
And I feel like the cosign benefited him more than it did me.
Facts.
Reason I say that is because now whoever fucks with me fucks with him more.
Yeah.
Like, if they were fucking with him already, they fuck with him more.
They feel like he's more cultured. Also, he's South African, so him co-signing like a Botswana artist, he's like, Botswana now are like, okay, now this guy fucks with us. You feel me? So we fuck with him.
Exactly.
I get what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you mean.
They fuck with, and like, also, I think he was coming to Bots for a show.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm giving him too much credit to say he thought about it. You know what I mean? but maybe he did.
Yeah,
think.
bro, you clearly don't fuck with that cosign. If you're saying
It's not even the
he-
cosign that I don't fuck with.
yeah,
I think it's dope. I
he did
appreciate it. Yeah. But low key in my mind, I can't help but think that it wasn't for me. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because I feel like the way that nigga his mind is,
Yeah,
and I'm not saying this like I know him, just from analysis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's a shark and everything is a business move.
Yeah.
Especially if he doesn't know you personally.
Yeah.
Type shit. So I feel like he did it knowing
what he
could benefit from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But I could be wrong.
But also, I get what you mean, because when someone co-signs you, I think as an artist or as like a creative, you feel like, okay, you could co-sign me, but you could do more. You feel me?
Yeah.
If we're artists in BW and you pick me out of all the artists in BW and you're saying that nigga is hot, that's one of the dopest niggas that ever come out of BW. You're thinking, why aren't you going a step further?
You check. For me, it wasn't even that, right? I was thinking, I was like, okay, this is dope. That means Cassper knows about my music. Or he's at least heard a song or two. You know what I mean? At the very least. And I only have this one problem because I have a suspicion, right? And I can't stamp it. I can't prove it. But like, that same year, I did the Yama freestyle.
Yeah.
I did that whole thing. Then I ended with, and I'm Ghost. Nigga.
Yeah.
Then he did a diss track. I think it was to AKA. The tempo of the beat, very similar, if not the same. The flow, very similar, if not the same. And then when he ended, he said, I'm Ghost.
Nah, nigga, that shit ain't no coincidence, man. I'm instigating. Fuck that.
I was like, Yeah, the whole time I'm listening to the song, I'm like, bro, this sounds so familiar.
Because also as a big artist, he's like, nigga, I could take this shit and nobody ain't even gonna know.
Like, no one knows this nigga in SA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
suspicious.
Yeah, like for me, I was like, and I obviously, like, when you're the smaller artist, you can't just get on and say, yo, this nigga took my shit. It'll be like, nah, this nigga just wants to be famous or trying to make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I really did feel like, this nigga heard my shit, bro. This beat and this song, and at the end,
he says the same shit.
He said the same thing that I said when I ended my track. At the end, bro. Like, I did my whole thing, and at the end, I said, I'm Ghost. And the beat cut.
And he said he's Ghost.
He's Ghost.
Nah, nigga, he took that shit.
End. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to prove it.
No, he took it. The story's a line, bruh.
It made me feel a type of way. Then,
for sure.
I think I spoke about this on Scar's podcast, but like there was a point where he was standing right in front of me one time in Mahalape. We had just done I think it was homecoming. Yeah, Cassper, and he had just come, like he come around the corner type shit, and I'm sitting in the reception just kind of waiting. Promoters. Then the promoter was in the room with the money, so I was waiting for that. Obviously, Cassper had been paid.
Yeah.
So Cassper comes around the corner and he's walking towards me, right? Yeah. And I stand up. When I stand up, he changed direction, walks the other way. You're trying to dap him.
You're trying to like...
Yeah, I was just trying to say what's up. Honestly, that's all I was trying to say. Like, what's good? And then he he literally like just, when I stood up, like when I got to fucking standing, and he just, you know what I mean? Then I was like, this is weird, bro. Isn't that weird? So
it's easy to talk. That's why I get you're saying it's a stretch. It's easy to talk about me on social media, saying I'm hot, saying all this,
but
then in real life you see me.
You don't. It's like you don't fuck with me, or some. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Cassper, pull up to the podcast. yeah. Explain yourself.
We can talk about this one. Yeah. But as like that's why I bring up that like that there's the aspect of maybe the bigger artist who's giving the cosign has more to gain from giving that cosign at that point in time than the
and it's an interesting point because you never really think about it like that.
The effects.
That it looks good for the artist in question who's doing the cosign rather than just uplifting the young person.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
And Drake has done that so much.
Yeah.
They called him a culture vulture at a
Vulture,
point.
you know.
You feel me?
And the thing
it's
is,
helped him.
the way Drake does it, he'll get on an entire song and take your vibe, your whole thing, finish you.
Finish you.
But I feel like it's different. Like at least like I feel like sometimes he'll give you the feature too. You know what I mean? He'll feature on your song and take your flow,
But give you the feature.
but give you the feature.
That's
and
dope,
you know, it's like Migos and Versace. How people thought like Drake put Migos on with the Versace remix or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just sounded so natural, but he was doing the Migos flow and whatever. So yeah, I just think like recently now also, Tash, you guys know Tash, right?
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
the
I fuck with
Cypher. She
Tash.
got the cosign from Blackie. He posted.
did?
Yeah, she did.
Like you posted Tash.
He posted
Hey, Tash.
Tash.
Is moving, dog.
Yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
posted the actual song. The song is called Hey. He
Yeah,
posted
yeah, I
like
fuck with it.
on Apple Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
He posted
Tash is
that
sick,
on his Instagram. Just
See,
like,
now I know the Blackie cosign. Now I'm like, hey, Tash is sick.
He's like, "Ah, no."
But when she's sick.
But also, you see, it makes, I'm sure, like the kids who know Tash's music now, they fuck with Blackie even more than they used to fuck with him.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he
because-
fucks with Tash.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's tricky.
What's the story though? Do they work? Do they not work?
Definitely not in bots' sounds. Like bots nigga giving bots nigga a cosign
Cosign.
is kind of sketchy.
Because funny, we've never
Mm.
all the examples we've given, it's either, you know, someone internationally, Cassper giving cosigns, but like, let's talk about
bots.
bots. Who's
Yeah.
cosign?
But I think
have you
also-
ever had a cosign?
I got Blanco's feature.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
Vizo's
Yeah.
feature.
You got
Yeah.
Vizo's feature.
Yeah.
And at the time, Tebs, what did what did it do for you? Like, did it?
I mean, it's one of my biggest tracks with Blanco.
Yeah.
With Vizo, not so much. But like with Blanco, like that was a hot song.
Yeah.
Fuck with it. Blanco was also hot at the year because that was the settle the score year.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it definitely pushed, especially with streams and stuff. But in terms of like my overall experience, I think I was just like the same.
Yeah.
Like personally, like the song itself, because that's a feature, moved. But in terms of my like, no, I wasn't getting Hans because Blanco, you know, did.
Okay.
You know,
I'm gonna speak on it. What I
even
saw.
with Vizo, I wasn't getting Hans because Vizo was on my track.
The thing is, I fucked with your music before you got them as features, right?
Yeah.
But what I saw, what I was seeing is when I saw you make the song with Ski and Vizo, I was like, no, Tabs is moving now. Like from
I see what you're saying.
You
Like
feel
from
me?
having seen Tabs before,
and
it's like,
sure.
now he's
Blanco
making
feature.
a song with Blanco.
Vizo
Or
feature.
now he's making a
This
song with
nigga has
Vizo.
done something. Like
I'm like,
he's moving.
now he's moving. You feel me?
I see.
I mean, I
see.
now that you bring it up, I did feel better as a creative because now it was like, oh yeah, you know Amoski. Like, actually, I got a track with him.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Vizo, we go way back. You know? So it definitely helps in that regard.
Yeah, so personally true, just like image wise,
For sure.
it helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like, I mean, to be fair, let me just say, like, I met TK through that song with Vizo. As much as, to be fair, I had the song out with Vizo at first.
Yeah.
Then once I had the music video, that's when TK reached out and then wanted to start a podcast.
Yeah.
So it's very dramatic, like the impact of that Vizo feature. And obviously it wouldn't have happened without Vizo. So full credit to him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, do I say Vizo's the reason why I have good vision? Because without me meeting TK that day, I probably wouldn't have gotten into podcast production and all these things. So
interesting.
it's like it didn't directly give me streams and you know whatever. I mean, even the song itself wasn't like so huge. Even the music video, like it just did average numbers for like what I usually do.
Yeah.
But like from that feature, I met TK.
Yeah.
Now so many things have happened in my life.
All sorts of stuff.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Also, I just like I'm gonna give some credit to you, Tabs. As much as Blanco were on the same songs with you, the music videos, Blanco, you've made music with other artists that probably did not shoot the music video.
Yeah.
That did not put work into the actual song.
Yeah.
Tabs did.
Yeah.
You were shooting that shit and editing it yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard the song, I was like, okay, this guy is on a song with Ski. And then I saw the music video. I'm like, okay, no, now Ski was able to leave his house. And you know, this nigga left his house and said, you know, I'm standing here, we're making a music video with Tabs. You feel me? So it felt a lot serious than
I mean,
when
even
you see a video
out.
Yeah, I mean, even with when we recorded, I mean, obviously how I got the feature with Blanco is because I did a Settle the Score freestyle.
Yeah.
But at the time, as much as I could rap, it's not like I was just like not really pushing. Because remember, we actually recorded that with Flex at Vizo's crib.
Vizo's crib,
right? So it's like, you know, I don't know if the vibes would have been the same. It was like, let's go to my garage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there are those elements, you know, also just quality control because Vizo has a proper studio.
Yeah.
Flex, of course, is an incredible sound engineer.
Yeah.
So it's like even the final result was worthwhile. So there's also that thing of the artist taking the cosign but making something of it.
Yeah. I think also, you bear part of the responsibility of using that cosign. You know what I think also? You as an artist, the thing is, I've noticed, and I think it's true now when I really analyze it. It's like some of the best artists aren't the best business people.
Yeah.
And, you know, some of the not so good artists are much better business people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we take, for example, Cassper, in the beginning, if you ask me, he had dropped that first album. And I thought that album was ass. Like, I was like, oh my God, this is ass. He sounds like he wants to be Drake and Kanye West at the same time type thing, right? But obviously, so that's on the musical side, right? But that album did a lot for him. You know what I'm saying? It propelled him even further. He used that music to get to a certain level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't want to take anything away from him or whatever, but I feel like he is more so one of those artists that are like business minded before they are really creative. Because I feel like a creative artist, when they get the cosign, they're thinking more like music vibes, like you know what I mean, like on some creative levels. But like if a nigga's business minded, he's like, yo, this guy just gave me social currency. I can just walk into certain places and be like,
I got this.
I know Cassper.
Yeah.
He knows me. Look.
But
and then I say something like, yo, like now maybe, I don't know, for example, go to Motivate or something and be like, I'm a rapper. Cassper knows me that. You know, I'm not just a random rapper. Put me on kicks.
What I'm gathering from this is they do work. They do work, bro.
Yeah.
If I think I'm changing my opinion now about even just like bots us at Botswana. It does work, especially around that time, that 2019. That time when the music
now
was
it might be different.
Huh? Now it's different.
Now it's different.
You feel me? But then,
because also I feel like the way I'm going to I feel like Wonder, we knew, okay. Yo, listen. Nah, I'm not even taking it there. Like when Wonder came out, I feel like Vizo also played kind of a role in making Wonder hot. They were doing a lot of songs together, you know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Yeah.
So I feel like Wonder kind of benefited.
Yeah, the first song I heard of Wonder was Wonder and Vizo.
Wonder and Vizo. I think Seven Blunts. It might be Seven Blunts. I like that song. I like that song. So I feel like, you know, at that time, that push from, or like always being around Vizo, being seen with Vizo, and Vizo having motion kind of helped Wonder catch motion.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I think maybe looking at it from the outside.
Yeah, if I was to give credit to, I feel like Vizo did the same thing for me. There was a time he was at Chill Step. He was being interviewed by some girl called Michelle. I had like 4 or 5 videos out on YouTube. I was just coming up. He's like, shout out to my nigga C400. Yeah, that's
remember
my
that.
nigga. You remember that shit,
Yeah.
right? Bro, that shit did so much for me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Even just intrinsically for me, even just for the people
I
around
guess
me, they were like,
also
"Dog, Vizo
inside
said-"
for yourself.
Yeah, you feel
yeah.
me? I was like, bro, 5 videos in. It wasn't even that big. You feel
Yeah.
me? So, and at the time it
And
was,
shout out Visa.
yeah.
Yeah. Now it was especially at the time, like I remember you put it at the end of the videos. So it
Every
wasn't just
video
like,
I was putting it inside the video,
So it
inside
wasn't
my
just
YouTube
like
video.
it was there and then it disappeared.
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah.
could have disappeared.
Yeah.
The only time I saw it was through your video.
Yeah, I'd
But-
put it
Yeah.
on like at the end of every video, just so people know
Yeah,
that, you know,
like I got this cosign, my nigga. Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
And it definitely helps.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm sure that also encouraged you to react to more of Visa stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which also helped Visa.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because also technically, if I'm being real, C4's whole channel was a cosign channel.
If you think about it, he was giving niggas the cosign. But also, like, I remember I got on there and I was like, this shit is ass.
Yeah.
This one is ass. This is dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So while it might be a cosign channel, also there was that. I feel like I want to say realness. Like,
Yeah.
you can't always feel like every song is
It's
dope.
fire.
You know,
Yeah.
especially on like a platform like the one C4 had. Like, if he was just on there, like, yeah, all this
Everything
shit
is
is fire all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
It would be like, is this even genuine? You know,
Mm-hmm.
are you really feeling this?
So also on that note, like with cosigns, obviously you're talking about positively cosigning someone.
Mm-hmm.
But what about like the negative? I remember when C4 was reacting to random spot. What was it? Was it SoundCloud? Yeah,
SoundCloud,
random
yeah.
SoundCloud rappers. I think it was you
And Ignored.
and Ignored. And you
Yeah.
guys were saying that shit's ass. And like I think there was like a backlash on Facebook and stuff.
Do you know what I think it is at that time?
Mhm.
Ignored was in a phase where social media wasn't really fucking with him. I don't know what was going on. It happens. So everything Ignored said at that time,
It was like hate.
people just hated it.
Okay.
I think that's why. Because I said it was Ski. We were saying shit is trash all the time. Ski was saying, nigga, Dela was going crazy on the niggas. But they never said anything.
Yeah.
But just because it was ignored,
Yeah, then
maybe
that's
he's a
when-
young kid, he's like
Yeah.
young, so they feel like, who's this nigga?
Who's this
Why
guy?
is this guy saying
Yeah.
people are
People are
whack?
trash.
And Ignored was hot.
And he was
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Just drop some
2018,
fire.
2017.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think that's where the hate comes from. Not that
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
But is the impact if say Casper's like Blanco's whack?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
how bad would that be? You know?
I wonder.
Like-
I think it as long as people are talking about you, you know, I don't know who said it, but they're like, and even I stamp it. Like, if your music, now we're speaking specifically about music, but like if your music doesn't make people feel anything, then you got a real problem. Like,
sure.
if they don't hate it or love it,
It's a
Then-
yeah.
it's like it didn't leave any impression.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
You know what I
bro.
mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather a nigga hate my song
Than not feel
than not
shit.
feel shit, like nothing. Because that means, like, bro, you didn't, like, you
What did
didn't-
I do?
Like, I didn't do nothing,
Yeah, you
nothing,
did
bro.
nothing,
Like,
yeah.
none of what I said, you know, just,
shit.
you were just like, I,
Yeah.
yeah.
you know,
I mean, that's on the creative level. But what about like the impact on your
from your
career?
career.
Because I mean, it's gonna be so hard. Like if Cassper was like Tabs is whack, like it would be so hard to fight that hill and
Yeah.
try like because I know there are gonna be people who are just gonna follow
Automatically
Yeah.
think
automatically
it's
be
trash.
like, oh, that
Yeah.
Tabs guy must. Oh, you mean the guy Cassper was roasting?
Was
Oh
roasting,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah, that
was
guy's
whack.
whack, dog.
You
yeah.
know, like that's a hard hill to climb.
But it's also because people are sheep, bro.
Yeah,
If people, and I guess it is just like that. Like, people will follow something because someone they like
Said it.
said it was dope. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I guess that's where we get all this brand ambassadorship,
yeah,
you know, those vibes because, or quote unquote influencers, because they have people that will ride with them, you know, or rock with what they say.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, I feel like, is it, I guess, like, bruh, I feel like you need to have individuality. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you need to also decide for yourself
What you like.
And what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, it can't be that everything you do is guided by, this artist that you like or this influencer that you like. And now also I feel like because of social media, my nigga, there's so many posts every single day. You can just open Instagram, get on your explore page or whatever, or even just on your thing, and there's different brands, different people telling you all type of different stuff. You know what I mean? So just now, this guy's wearing Air Forces, and now you feel that pressure, like I need to get these. I need to get these. You know what I mean? And it's cool. I get it. Like sometimes you just like this certain shoe or this thing, but you need to get to a point also where you decide for yourself, look, I like this. I don't like this. I guess also the thing is, like, you also have to learn some things. Like, you have to learn that you don't like something sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Like, what you're saying is something I have to remind myself, because I feel like I do that. Like, when I fuck with you, I fuck with your content, nigga, you can't do no wrong. You feel me? Sometimes I have to step back and say, C4, nah, chill out. Just gay.
Yeah.
Why you follow? Why another man like that?
Another man.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
and also, if somebody says something, for me, it always makes me curious when someone says something is ass, because I know I want to laugh or so I'm gonna check it out. And there's been like for me to find out about Sexy Red, someone was saying she's ass, bro, and like I kind of understood because they were reviewing Pound Town.
Yeah.
And she's like, my pussy big, my booty old brown. I'm just
insane.
Like, God damn. What's the shorty saying? Like, hey, but I just started fucking with that shit, bro.
Thanks.
I won't lie, like
it was hard.
It was hard, dog.
Sure.
And you know why I feel it's hard, bro? Because it's like it just seemed so authentic. Like, this shorty can't even be anyone else. Like, she's like this, and she ain't acting, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like that negative cosign, depending on the type of vibe you're pushing, can actually work for you. Because someone like an artist like, for example, Sexy Red, her brand is like raunchy. It's like, it's anti what is supposed to happen. You know what I mean? She's very...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's like, so in that regard, in a way, like the negative cosign might be better than the positive cosign.
Yeah.
Because like you're saying earlier to your point, if no one is saying anything about your art, it's a problem, particularly because it's not remarkable. No one can have a remark about it. So if someone is like, yo,
I'd be
C4
so touched
is
if someone
whack,
said that, dog.
you know, it might
I
be
can't
like...
have a remark on it. It's not remarkable. Yo.
Like, if C4 if C4 came out and someone was like, this guy's so whack, people who already fuck with C4 will go to his defense. I think it's actually very common in sports. Like, I don't know if you're familiar, but Skip Bayless, sports commentator, hates on LeBron, says MJ is the GOAT, right? But him hating on LeBron, saying he's whack, he doesn't have enough rings, has actually made LeBron fans support LeBron more because they have to defend him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And in a way, Skip has helped LeBron's brand in that aspect.
Yeah.
You know?
The negative cosign can actually help you because it can bring people together to defend you. It can create like this community behind you. It's crazy.
I like that you said community, because the whole time I was speaking, I'm like, bro, basically your cosign it's like a community. You feel me? It's interaction.
Yeah.
Between communities.
Yeah.
Between communities. You feel me?
For sure.
I've changed my mind. I fuck with cosign.
No, actually, honestly, maybe we might need more cosigns.
Yeah.
Initially, I was feeling like
even in boy, but
also like, what is, like, does it really make a difference if I say such and such? But you know what? Also, like, I was reacting to the ciphers, and like a lot of those young niggas are like, "Yo, thanks." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for me, I feel like while I contributed to that moment, they made a moment by
Yeah.
themselves, by having that cipher and whatever, and it created a whole discussion.
Yeah.
I feel like I just contributed to it, but the way also like those youngins show me love,
Yeah.
like I can feel like at least this, at the very least, if they feel good about this, or if they feel like it did something for them,
then that's dope.
Then
that's what I was about
dope,
to say. It doesn't. I feel like the reason why we thought it wouldn't work is because you're not gonna get more streams or maybe
money
behind it. But like what it even just does for you as a creative, like this guy gave me a cosign. I feel better about my art. I want to do more. So I fuck with it, man.
Yeah, you will definitely feel better about your art.
Yeah,
if you get that cosign, because also it's crazy. Some of the best artists don't know how good they are. They don't think that they're good.
They're good.
You know what I mean?
Until they get some validation.
Yeah, and then they're like, okay, nah.
This guy,
I could actually do something.
Yeah.
So in that case, moving forward, what about the risk of a cosign overshadowing the artist? Because it's like you don't want to be like Wonder, right? Wonder had I don't know how many tracks with Fizzle. He definitely doesn't want to be the guy who has a track with Fizzle. Like, oh, you're the guy who has a track with Fizzle. You're the guy Chris Brown posted. You're the person,
because there's a comedian. That nigga looks like William. I don't know if you know the guy.
Dark skinned.
Yeah, the dark skinned guy. He acts the same mannerisms, bruh. Every single time I see him, I'm like William last. Because there was a point William was making videos with him, gang.
I remember that.
Oh, that guy.
That guy, I can't even look at it. I don't look at him as like him.
Own.
His own. I'm like William last.
A William clone.
I feel that. But does that hurt him?
Or does it make
even
him
with
bigger?
Freddie, right?
Yeah.
When we, like, Freddie's brand is, if I was to make it very simple, it's Nicki Minaj. Right?
Yeah.
At a very simple level.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Freddie's a fan of Nicki Minaj, so probably not. But like, if Freddie wanted to be Freddie, wouldn't that be an issue? Because now you're always associated with Nicki Minaj.
With Nicki.
And now it even makes it worse because now Nicki Minaj is endorsing you. But it helps. Now you're getting money.
Yeah.
I think, man, it's tough.
It's tricky also. Yeah. It's tricky. Funny enough, that made me think of like Wanda and Maglera. Now. Now only am I thinking about it. Like,
I thought you were gonna go with that at first.
At first,
yeah.
I wanted to take it there, but then I thought, let me just chill. But now I feel like, okay, we see Wanda with Maglera a lot. I guess in bots we don't know what he's doing with Maglera. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just
don't know what he's doing. It's great. It's great.
No, like, maybe I shouldn't put it right, but I guess, like, okay, for me, because I'm a Wanda fan, like, I'll be looking at it, I'm like, oh, Wanda's with Maglera.
For sure. What is he doing?
Dope. Like, the first time, I'm not even wondering what is he doing. I'm thinking, dope. Maybe they even have a song or whatever, right? That's what I'll be thinking. And then it's like, they're always together.
But they don't have a song. Do they have a song?
They have a song.
Oh,
at least. Wanda, Nasty C, and Maglera, yeah.
Wanda and
Nasty C.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know that track, Don't Get Shot, no, that blew up. Like, he was on Rap Radar in it.
The Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, the Scooby-Doo.
Oh my God.
He's on that song.
Yeah, like, I think even if you watch the full thing, I think Maglera even says, like, shout out Wanda and shout out Nasty.
Wait, Wanda was rapping or what? Did he produce
He's on the hook.
He's on the hook.
Yeah. And I love that
He's on that song.
Yeah.
Oh, now Wanda is like, he's doing some.
Yeah,
that's dope.
So, for sure.
And it's crazy because, like, I didn't know this. You know what I mean? So, I like, for me, it would be like, I'd be seeing Wanda on IG or whatever with Maglera, and that's what I'm thinking, like, what's he doing with this name? You know what I mean? Because obviously, I don't know I don't know Wanda's family or anything. Like, at this point, I was just thinking, maybe they're even like cousins or something.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Honestly, no, I thought the same thing.
Yeah, I thought like maybe they're family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't looking at it as like a cosign now.
So do you think that's hurting him as an individual artist?
I don't think so. You know what I think? I think now he's functioning in a better industry.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's obviously it's helping him. I think in the sense that whenever he needs to do stuff, he's got I guess, support of Maglera's team. When I say that, I don't mean they're doing stuff for him, but he gets to be around
Yeah.
to
And
see what they're doing and how it's being done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm sure there's that aspect that's like working for him.
Absolutely.
Is it working for him as branding himself as Wanda, as the artist in South Africa? I don't know.
You could say Wanda was bigger when he was in Botswana.
You
Music.
could say,
Absolutely.
yeah.
You could say
Well,
that.
maybe
could say.
bigger in Botswana.
Yeah, bigger
I don't
in
know. Maybe
Botswana.
like kind of artists will be bubbling in SA. I just never know. And then I hear
and you
stuff.
wouldn't know.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
But definitely, like, I feel Wanda was much. I was a much bigger fan of Wanda
When he was
2017,
and you heard his
2018.
music a lot more at that
and I
time.
liked his music more
yeah.
back then. Like, I used to be a huge Wanda fan, you know? But now, and it's kind of weird because you'd expect with Wanda's talent that now when you're with
Maglera, it should be bigger.
you should be to the moon.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's not
Or
necessarily
maybe it's the
like
Maglera cosign.
That's why he's
not,
like, what is he doing? So I get it, bruh.
But he has a track with
Yeah.
Nasty C and Maglera. Like, I don't know, man. If you tell me, Tabs, you know, Maglera's down to work, Nasty C's down to work, send the track, you're gonna have a track with Nasty C and Maglera.
Yeah.
I'm expecting no less than like, what, 100K views.
Facts.
I'm walking in the streets, like, hands are throwing themselves at me. Like, that's what I imagine.
Yes.
But I don't know. Wanda probably feels a different thing because he's the artist and maybe he's benefiting. But like the fact that you guys also didn't know that Wanda had a track with Nasty C and Maglera, I know a lot of people probably don't know.
I didn't even know he was on that song. I just know it was like Scooby Doo. I didn't know he was on it.
And he's the hook. That's also the crazy thing, you know?
It's Maglera's track.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest Maglera hater. And I think I don't even think like Maglera's whack. But sometimes I feel like it's whack.
Yeah.
Sometimes like I can bump a whole verse.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, and at the end, it's some bullshit.
I think he's fire. I just don't like his swag.
I think I don't think he actually makes ass music. You know what I mean? I don't think he makes bad music. I don't know what it is that after the verse, I just feel like I've just listened to some bullshit. That's crazy.
Long bass, court case,
yeah,
long bass.
He be going crazy.
That's why I say I'm a hater. I'm like a hater, bro. That's what I hear when Maglera
sometimes I'm like, is this nigga speaking French?
But he do be mixing it up like with the languages, little Italian, throwing in some little Spanish there.
Biryani.
So that's why I'm like I'm a hater because I don't think Maglera's whack.
But you just don't fuck with it at the
I
end.
don't know what it is,
Like,
bro. After I hear it, I'm
Can't
like,
hate.
what is this nigga on? So I'm definitely a hater in that regard. But I feel like, I don't know. On one hand, I think with the whole Wonder thing is like, there's the benefit of actually, functioning around proper Nasty C and whatever, having those features and whatever. But then when I don't wanna, okay, let me just be the, what do they call it? On the flip side, on the sad or bad side of things, is like Wanda has this song with Maglera and Nasty C, and like in bots, it's doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really doing nothing for Wanda or his brand, or you know what I mean?
I'd concur.
And then it makes me wonder if in SA is doing something.
Yeah. What?
Okay, so it's doing nothing. So you feel,
I don't know. I mean, of course, like the Scooby-Doo video
yeah,
blew up and it was a meme. But I also think, I don't know, maybe the track's just not hot. I fuck with the track, personally.
Funny, I've never heard the whole track. I just heard the Scooby-Doo long bass. I was the Scooby-Doo thing.
I think that's what made me cancel Maglera. I'm with my nigga smoking that doobie-doo.
Smoking that doobie-doo. That was such a crazy... Smoking that doobie. I'm with my niggas.
So Nasty C heard that shit and he's like, I'm hopping on this. This shit clean.
Well, it's like, come to my block, might get knocked. Me and my boys like Shaggy, because when it gets Scooby, we're smoking that doobie. Like, it's such a crazy. Like, why? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? You know, that's a crazy line to say. Such a crazy line. Like, insane.
I feel like he was trying to be smart. He was trying to be like slick with it. He thought he's like, nah, I'm cooking. Like Shaggy, Scooby-Doo, smoking that doobie, I'm cooking.
It's like me and my dog, like Shaggy. I don't know.
He felt like
Dog Scooby, smoking that doobie-doo.
He's like, nigga, I'm cooking.
And the problem is niggas in the studio are like, oh, that shit are hot.
You just made a whole Scooby-Doo reference.
But yeah, like, but yeah, it's a weird thing. Like I'd expect that song to move, but I don't know. It's also just a weird thing because I don't think the track is bad, and definitely a lot of people got a lot of attention from it. But I guess that's also maybe one of the last conversations is like the times cosigns don't work. It's like I'm sure there are many niggas Drake has cosigned who I don't know.
Facts. When I think of the Drake cosign, I think of
this nigga's on tears, bro.
That shit finished me. Young Blue has got it. They say time is. Don't go building life without me, cause you're mine still. I like it. I love it. And it did kind of make me check out a little more of Young Blue stuff, but I don't know how, but I feel like Drake kind of benefited more from that song. Cause it was a good song. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I think, I don't know, like right now, looking at it from a Bots perspective, we still know Drake, but in Bots, Young Blue
didn't.
It's late.
It's late.
It's kind of like even the Block Boy JB song.
That shit was man, that wasn't even Drake's song.
It was.
Damn, that was Block Boy
JB's song,
and Drake did a verse,
and that shit was where's Block Boy?
I don't know.
Man.
So I feel like
maybe in Memphis. I don't know where Block Boy is from.
He's a Memphis nigga.
So Drake definitely knows how to use cosigns. For his own.
He knows, like he can tell, like, okay, this sound is bubbling up. I need to
get in,
do a song. Get out.
For sure, Block Boy definitely got a meal off of that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
It would probably be one of his highest streaming songs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember one time Rose was telling me, he was telling me he was talking to Wizkid when Wizkid was in Bots. And I think he said, like, yo, man, that Drake song gave him more money, like, than a whole lot of his tracks combined. Like, but also that one song was a huge song. One Dance.
Incredible.
One Dance was a massive song. So it's not like if they did a song that was just So, yeah, man, I'm sure...
Got a Hennessy in my hand.
And I also felt like, for sure, Wizkid had something to do with this. Because he said, I need a one dance. No proper English-speaking person who's in States is just going to say, I need a one dance. You need some African influence in there to throw that in.
Got a Hennessy. He could have said, I just need one dance.
He could have said that. But I need a one dance.
When that song was playing in my head, what the fuck?
Incredible song.
Incredible song.
That song was huge, man. Apparently did a whole lot, made Wizkid a whole lot of money. So I think also when there's money to be made, there's it adds that value to that cosign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just we do a song, it's aight or it's nice even, and then that's it. No guaps, no racks.
All right. I think we can conclude. So I guess the verdict is that it does matter.
Yeah, a lot.
The cosign does matter. It can influence communities.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I'd say but you also have to be hot.
Yeah, you have to be
Like
Just
you
like I
actually
said
have to be
earlier,
talented,
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
You
all
have to
the
have some
things.
type of motion.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you have to be present. You have to know, like, okay, I got this cosign. Like, I think what we do is we get the cosign and we just chill.
Chill.
We're like, okay, all right.
But then also
Instead of riding
it goes without saying that you have to have motion because someone will not co-sign you if you don't have motion.
Actually, now you're reminding me of something before we end. Blanco and let me say 267 era, 2018, 2017.
Yeah.
There was a time Fuego was like, oh, no one gave me the keys. I had to break that shit myself or something like that. In terms of no one giving cosigns, I guess, and stuff like that. Like, what about artists who are like, because even at some point when I was an undergrad, when I was coming up,
yeah,
I'm still coming up. And I was like, dog, these niggas are not paying attention to me.
Yeah.
I just need them to like, give me a cosign, give me a feature. Like, because that's
Just
a real
something.
feeling like
Yeah.
a lot of artists
have.
feel.
Yeah.
You know? So I wanted your perspective on that because you are the artist in question, not giving them cosigns.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I didn't know Fuego.
Yeah.
Like, that's the first thing. You know, I only heard about Fuego last year. There was this show called the Oculus Show, right? And
why you dying?
I didn't say like this.
No, it's cool. It's cool. You can be like that.
So there was the Oculus Show. At the Oculus Show, it was Cooper, Katana, Young Plug. I don't know if you know Young Plug.
I don't know any of these
Dr.
guys,
Plug.
Bro. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Okay,
any
there's
of these
Jay
guys.
Katana. You don't know Jay Katana?
I've heard of Jay Katana.
Okay. He's light skin.
Jay Mecca.
No. South African guy.
What? I don't know these guys, bro.
Brother Cooper. You know Cooper.
Yeah.
There's Dr. Plug. Dr. Plug, he's like, he's an artist too, but I feel, okay, the way it looks from the outside is more like he's got just like influence, aura. You know what I mean? He's a cool guy. So he helps like, you know, put these niggas on in terms of TikToks or whatever. He can dance to their songs or whatever. So they came here and on the lineup, it was them. There was a guy, there's also Don Earl. He's like a underground essay artist. And then there was a bunch of Bots artists on there, Codin, Fuego, other guys that I didn't know at the time, right?
Yeah.
And then niggas, the sound was messed up. The sound got messed up. I think they blew the bass bin, so there wasn't bass. But niggas performed and like the sound wasn't great, so you couldn't necessarily hear the songs that well or whatever. But like when Fuego jumped on, A, the people were fucking with him. B, I could hear like, nah, this sounds like some shit.
Yeah.
And then from there, I think also he didn't expect it because he did his set and he got off stage and he just walked right by me. And I was like, hey, you Fuego. Like, yeah. Like, nigga, that shit was hard, bro. That's what's up. And then only after that did we start like, you know, talking or whatever. So yeah, I feel like you can't co-sign someone you don't know.
For sure.
Because you don't know them. You know what I mean? You don't know, and I don't mean personally. Like if you don't know their music, you just don't know their music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can't. There's also now I've heard, funny again, it was Rose telling me that Fuego and it's not about Fuego, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying Fuego and them because they were in a group. And they were like, you know, we be in these niggas' DMs like bitches.
Wait, what?
Fuego said, how do we be in these niggas' DMs like bitches?
Hey man, that's true though. Nick writing,
like that's saying they were in
your niggas' DMs. Yeah.
And okay, obviously, like I don't know about Fuego specifically. I don't think I've had a DM from him before.
Now you could hop on your Instagram now and just scroll. You
scroll,
see that
shit. But like I checked, between me and Fuego, there's no. But I will say like there's niggas that I definitely ignore, bro. But I don't just ignore niggas. Most of the time, it's something that's making me ignore you. So if you send me, like if you just send me a link or just like comment with a link or something, more than likely I'll ignore you. But I do check the links out. I'll be clicking the links, bro. Now the problem is when I click the link, and then what I hear is garbage.
Hey, man,
You know what I mean? Like,
bruh.
and like sometimes it's bad. Like, yo, bruh, there's one guy. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even
and also
hear.
you don't need, even if you fuck with something, you don't need to co-sign it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get what I mean.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
You could just fuck with it for yourself.
Yeah, I just fuck with this shit.
Yeah.
Like when I'm at home, I really be listening to this shit.
I'd be listening to this
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
Fuego, I listen. For example, you fuck with him, you listen to his music in the crib. Nigga,
In
you
the
fuck
crib,
with this
that's
shit.
it, yeah.
Who says you gotta go out and say this shit is hot?
Yeah, exactly. That's facts.
That's another thing.
That's facts. You don't have to.
And if Fuego, we're just giving an example. I'm not saying that. If Fuego finds out that you've been listening to this shit for like a year or two, but you haven't said this shit is hot, he's going to feel some type of way. Like,
true, nah?
Yeah,
you'd be like, bro, you've been bumping my tunes,
shit,
but you didn't say nothing.
You didn't say nothing to it. It's like it's the same thing. You watch my YouTube videos, but you never said the whole time. But you never said this shit is hot. I would feel some type of way.
But also, it's different because if I came to you and said, "Nigga, I bump your shit every single day," for real, you check. It's different because
you told me.
Yeah, I feel like if I don't know, if Ghana came to Botsella and said, "Yo, nigga,
I like your shit.
I like your shit."
Yeah, no, you'd be like, yeah.
I'd be like, bless.
Yeah.
You bumped this shit.
You bumped this shit.
That's crazy, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be thinking about like, why you ain't post this shit? You know what I mean? Like, why you ain't post it, nigga?
Yeah.
Because I don't post everything that I listen to. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Far from it. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
whether it's a bots artist or not.
Or not. Yeah. It's not like I'd be posting that shit, really.
I feel that.
Yeah. So I feel like on as the artist who are supposed to be giving the cosigns or whatever, like on there's the aspect. Look, there's the motion part. Do you have motion?
Yeah.
Do you have like at least a little bit of motion?
Yeah.
Do you have views? Like I don't even mean racks. Like views, like cloud.
Yeah, that you got it.
You got it. You know what I'm saying? And then there's also like your approach in terms of how you approach me. If you're just sending me a link or just check this out or whatever. Now, like...
Voice note.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You know? Like now, because I want to start, reacting more and going live more and stuff. Like now I don't mind listening to anything because it's content.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But before, man, like I'm telling you, bro, if I click that link and it's ass, hey, my nigga.
Nah, but I get you, man. I feel like I gave you a pass, bruh. For so long.
Yeah.
I think I was mad. I was mad at a lot of niggas. I would think, why aren't you putting this? But now I'm doing. I'm like, it's not. But I had always just gave Ski a pass because he never spoke on anything. I don't know if that's true. Even back in the day.
Yeah.
But like when he was popping, he literally never spoke on anything. You just knew him for the music, performing, that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to expect him to speak on what I'm doing because you just don't speak on anything in general.
I'm sure you got a lot of hate for not reacting to people's music.
But then exactly now it's different with me. I speak on.
Yeah,
that's your job.
And that's my thing. I speak on a lot of things, and the guys most guys are like, nigga, how you fucking with this nigga? But my shit is harder. But you ain't fucking with me. You feel me?
I feel like
niggas also be taking it like personal too, man.
Like I just didn't do it, man. Like, it's not that deep. Man.
It's not that deep.
I think there is also just a bit of like entitlement to the cosign.
Yeah.
But it's also, I mean, I'm feeling kind of weird about it, and we're like short on time. But like I feel like as an artist, I mean, sometimes that cosign doesn't work. Like, do you even need it? Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, these like Blanco wasn't giving me a feature. Now I had to do everything myself.
Yeah.
Like, because Blanco could have given you that feature, but if you're not popping, like if you reacted to that and you're not popping, either way, you're gonna be wild. Yeah. But if you are popping, you're gonna eventually react to it.
Yeah.
You know, so just focus on
working.
Yeah, getting your thing and get there.
Because either way, like Blanco's gonna find out about you eventually.
Yeah, if you're dope, we are all
going
gonna,
through. I remember
Yeah.
sending. I had like a Slick on Live posted like his emails, Gmail. He's like, submit your things.
Your
I
music,
remember at the time Bankroll was everywhere.
Yeah.
I knew we all know Bankroll was a
Yeah.
fire song. I sent it to him. He said it was trash.
That shit's at like 100K views right now, I
Yeah.
think.
I was like,
Crazy. I've sent stuff to Slicker on live too.
Same here.
yeah. He's like, nah, we don't fuck with the song. It's the song. I'm like, it didn't make sense to me. You feel me? I was like,
And sometimes, bro, in the moment, like guys don't even get it, cause like the song could actually be hot, but they're not on that wave yet.
yeah, you feel
Like,
me?
You might find like if they had listened to it like 6 months later, they'd be like,
Oh, this shit is
this is
hot.
hot. You know
Yeah.
what
And
I
what I
mean?
got from there was like, okay, bet, let's keep working.
Yeah.
And it's like,
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
and
how
that's
I
all you
reacted
need
to
to-
it.
yeah.
and I'd even say like, if you're an artist feeling like you need, like to me, it'd be crazy for an artist to say, I need Tabs' cosign to blow up. It kind of secretly has a message to themselves to say that I'm not hot
good
enough.
Yeah.
And that's what I need rather than I'm just good enough.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just be like chilled about it.
Yeah.
How it feel. Because you're going to be hot either way. It's just like,
Either way, let's
you know,
work.
like
let's
that
work on-
tripping for
yeah.
not liking my music because
Yeah.
clearly it's hot.
It's hot.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Like that losing out
Yeah.
because they could also benefit
They
from
could
the
benefit
cosign.
from fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
cool signs.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
I feel
sure.
like now I
The
have to think
conversation,
about
yeah,
this
the
cosign
conversation
thing.
completely changed the way I look at
Yeah.
cosigns.
Yeah.
For sure. And we hope that it changed your idea of cosigns too. Welcome to No Reason Given once again. This is where we have creative discussions about the music industry, about the creative industry in general. So if you guys enjoyed what you heard, please leave a comment, please like, share it. Leave a comment to know who we should add to the podcast, you know, who you think could help with the discussion. We can have it again. Like, we're still thinking about it. You guys can also chip in and stuff. So make sure to leave a comment and let us know all your thoughts. So with that said, that's the end of the video.
Boom.